Good morning, students. Today we are going to see the topic Earth's magnetism. So the Earth magnetism means the Earth has been assumed, or otherwise we can imagine by the scientists as a huge magnetic dipole. We can imagine like that. So, however, the position of the Earth magnetic pole is not well defined in the Earth. Means in the south we are having the North Pole, South Pole. So north magnetic pole and south geographic pole. So that only we are going to see here. So the south pole of the imaginary magnet that is inside the earth, that is located near the geographic north pole, and the north pole of the earth magnet is that is located nearer the geographic south pole. So the north pole of the earth's magnet that is located nearer the geographic south pole. So the line joining the magnetic poles is called as magnetic axis. So, the magnetic axis that is intersecting the geographic north pole at a point. So, the magnetic axis that is intersecting at the geographic north pole at a single point. So, that we will be called as north geomagnetic pole. Otherwise, we can say as a northern magnetic pole. So, the same way, the geographic south pole that is intersecting at any point is called as the south geomagnetic pole. Otherwise, we can say as a southern magnetic pole. So, the magnetic axis and the geographical axis that we can say is the axis of rotation. So that it will not coincide with each other. That both it will not be coincide with each other. But they will be intersect, but they will not coincide each other. So the magnetic axis of the earth that is inclined at an angle of about 10 degree to 15 degree with the geographical axis. So the exact cause of the earth's magnetism that is not known. Still now we didn't know the perfect what is that causes. So however, some of the important factors we are having that it may cause the earth magnetism. What are the factors means? Masses of the magnetic substance in the earth, then radiations from the sun, then actions from the moon. So these are the main factors which may cause the earth's magnetism. So however, we are believing the earth magnetic field that is due to the molten change, that is a metallic fluid that is inside the earth's surface with the core of the radius about 3500 kilometer, that is comparing to the earth radius that is the what kilometer means 6400 kilometer. So next we can see the earth's magnetic field. So the freely suspended, that is a magnetic needle at a point of the earth's come, that is if it comes to rest means, so approximately the geographical north-south direction, it will be in the it will be in the north-south direction. So that it shows the earth behaves like a huge magnetic dipole with the magnetic poles which is located near the geographical north-south direction. So the north pole of the magnetic needle that is approximately points towards the geographic north, that is we will be saying as a NG. So it is appropriate to say the magnetic north pole of the needle is attracted by the south pole. So if the magnetic needle is north pole means the north pole of the magnetic needle that is attracted by the magnetic south pole. So different only it will be attract each other. So if the same north pole and the north pole, if it is means it will not be attracted. So the different directions only it will be attract each other. So the same way the magnetic south pole of the earth which is located near the geographic north, so that it will be attracted by the south pole. The south pole of the needle is attracted by magnetic north pole. So the magnetic field, the strength of the earth's surface that is ranges from the 25 to 65 micro Tesla. That is a micro Tesla. So next we can see the uses of magnets. So the magnet is a day-to-day life we are using each and every materials. So in the ancient time where they used means the magnet that is from the first it comes from the direction of the stone. For direction purpose alone they used the magnet. So that is used by the seamen to find the directions during the voyage. Next, but nowadays we are using the magnets to generate the electricity in dynamos. Then it is used in electromagnets that is used in our day-to-day lives, in the radio, many things. What are the things you are using? Many of the things without magnet it is not there. So it is placed, magnet is takes place. So likewise in the electric bells, then electric motors, then loudspeakers, microphones, then extremely powerful electromagnet that is used in the fast moving maglev train to remain floating above the tracks. For that purpose, powerful, very powerful, extremely powerful magnet is used. For what the purpose means? So for fast moving purpose in the maglev train, in that it is used. Likewise in industries, magnetic conveyor belts that is used to short out the magnetic substance from the scraps that is mixed with the non-magnetic substances. Then magnet that is used in the computers in its for storage devices, the hard disk. So in that places it is used. Then in bank also it is used for the magnets that is enabling the computers to read the MIC or numbers that is printed in the check. So if you see the check means there will be one printed numbers will be there. For that reading purpose, it is used. So in the computers, for that purpose, the magnet is used. Then tip of the screwdrivers that is made slightly magnetic, so that the screws that it will be it will be attached to the tips. Then in the hospitals, that is MRI scan we are taking, no, that is MRI means there is a magnetic resonance imaging. So in that also magnetic MRI that is used for scanning the specified inner organ. For that purpose only we are using the MRI scan. So extremely here the electromagnet is used. So thank you students.